Salut les gars et bienvenue à vous dans cette nouvelle vidéo, enfin dans ce nouveau let's play plutôt, sur Red Dead Redemption 1, vous l'avez vu au titre, un jeu que j'aime beaucoup, que j'avais platiné à l'époque, je l'ai vraiment poncé ce jeu, que ce soit dans le mode online ou dans le mode histoire, et je vous mens pas, je pense avoir passé autant d'heures sur ce premier opus que sur Red Dead Redemption 2 et Red Dead Online. J'ai dû rebrancher ma PlayStation 3 toute poussiéreuse pour ça, je sais que le jeu est disponible sur le PlayStation Plus, mais le catalogue nous permet uniquement de jouer en streaming, qui est vraiment médiocre, et pourtant je suis fibré, mais les serveurs de streaming de Sony font que le jeu n'a pas un rendu visuel super agréable, donc ça plus le montage, ça aurait encore plus baissé la qualité visuelle, donc la qualité du let's play aurait été encore beaucoup plus basse. Donc voilà, j'ai préféré rebrancher ma PlayStation 3 et acheter une carte de capture pour enregistrer le gameplay. Ça va être cool de redécouvrir ce jeu, pour certains ça sera peut-être même une découverte, donc je vais essayer de faire mon possible pour éviter de spoiler. Vous le savez, Rockstar Games a mis en pause le remaster de ce chef-d'œuvre. Dans le fond, c'est assez dommage, mais vous connaissez déjà mon avis à ce sujet. Bref, c'est pour ça que j'en ai profité pour brancher ma PlayStation 3 pour vous présenter ce let's play. Je vais essayer de pas dépasser les 30 minutes par épisode, donc placez-vous les gars, et moi je vous souhaite une bonne vidéo. Du coup, c'est parti les gars. En tout cas, l'ambiance elle est là.
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Nous voilà. Sam Hauser, Leslie Benzies, Dan Hauser. Le trio légendaire, les gars. Bon, du coup, on est arrivé à Armadillo. Vous me direz ce que vous en pensez, les gars. Et je trouve que le jeu, il a pas vraiment mal vieilli. Après, ça fait un petit peu bizarre de jouer sur une manette PlayStation 3. Regardez-le, lui.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends. They're pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
I don't think so.
Alrighty, Mr. Marston, let's get.
Allez, c'est parti. J'ai oublié les touches, donc je sais pas si c'est les mêmes. Désolé. Je suis en réduction de bruit, j'espère que ce sera pas dégueulasse la qualité du son. Pour le moment, les touches, ça a l'air d'être similaire.
That's right.
Ain't taken nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. All kinds of soldiers around back then.
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as most reading back to you. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Yeah. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a
En
married
parlant de
man, I'm
Thieves
afraid.
Landing, les gars,
Ain't we all?
vous verrez que la map elle a pas mal évolué. Hein. Ça va être intéressant de voir comment la map elle a changé. Et tout ce que je sais, c'est que Thieves Landing et Armadillo c'était mes villes préférées.
Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Blackwater aussi sympa.
Telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Bon bah on est arrivé hein. Le fort il est juste ici.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Let's go. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Bon, on est d'accord pour dire que c'est pas son meilleur move à John, hein.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Bon bah nous voilà au McFarlane Ranch. Elle est sympa, Bonnie. Du coup on va rendre visite à Bonnie. Là comme vous pouvez voir la ville elle a pas mal changé hein. Enfin la ville, le ranch. L'animation qui est sympa. Non franchement le jeu il a pas mal vieilli hein.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Allez c'est parti.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Tout ce qu'elle va nous présenter en fait, c'est ce qui a changé quoi. Il est sympa notre cheval hein. Je me rappelais pas avoir eu un cheval noir dès le début mais c'est cool.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before. Let's go!
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. Giddy up! That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Yeah! That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
C'est une petite incohérence là, je crois. Parce que sur Red Dead Online,
Here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no
je disais,
complaint from me, Miss McFarlane.
sur Red Dead Online, elle est pas si petite que ça. Et pourtant, la grange, elle est toujours pas construite, hein, si je dis pas de bêtises. Je sais pas. Mon cerveau, il est déjà formaté à Red Dead Redemption 1 ou quoi.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarlane.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
Contrairement à Red Dead Redemption 2, vous allez voir, l'introduction elle est pas super longue. C'est-à-dire qu'après on sera en monde ouvert, hein, on fera ce qu'on veut.
Come on, boy. Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again.
Go!
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
Vous allez voir que la puissance des armes, on la sent vraiment.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
À chaque impact et tout, vous allez voir que c'est super bien fait.
Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop.
Vous avez vu? Allez, sortez d'ici les lapins là. Voilà. Un souci en moins.
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Come on.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals. Good shoot! Quick! They're going after the chickens.
Let's go.
Le mode sang-froid aussi, qui est sympa.
Nice shot! That's it! Damn coyote!
Regardez, il a pris une poule. Même lui, regardez. C'est stylé, hein. Il y a des petits détails comme ça. C'est sympa.
We got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
Fin de la mission du coup les gars. Ça va être plutôt court comme premier épisode. Je sais pas si on met fin à l'épisode tout de suite.
Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Je pense qu'on va se lancer une petite deuxième mission avant de mettre fin à l'épisode. Cette mission, je m'en souviens. J'ai dû la recommencer 4-5 fois, j'étais vraiment nul. On va voir si je suis toujours aussi nul.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Allez, c'est parti.
I'll tell you how we ride round these parts. Giddy up!
Let's go. Come on, easy up now.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be.
Allez, on démarre sur les chapeaux de roue là.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Oula! Oh shit!
Good God. Yeah.
J'ai vraiment pas envie de recommencer la mission là. Ah ça va, m'a pas mis une super distance non plus. Faut que je fasse gaffe à mon endurance cette fois. En fait j'ai tellement l'habitude avec la Selnaco de Chess que je suis là, je spam X alors que le cheval il est malade limite là. Ok, la percée. On va lui mettre une percée là. Voilà. Allez, je vais me concentrer. Essayer de rester sur la route.
Are you saving the best for last?
Oh shit.
Yeah. Come on. Go!
Ça va, on s'est pas mal débrouillé finalement. Oula, elle commence à nous rattraper là. Ce serait bête de perdre à la fin. C'est bon. Oula là là. La poule. Pauvre poule.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Bah, je pense qu'on va se quitter sur ça, les gars. N'hésitez pas à me donner vos retours dans les commentaires, à liker cette vidéo, à vous abonner et à activer la cloche des notifications pour ne pas louper le prochain épisode ou la prochaine vidéo. Et sur ces bonnes paroles, je vous donne rendez-vous très prochainement sur la chaîne pour du nouveau contenu. D'ici là, portez-vous bien. Peace.